think the lane itself and what it offers in general is good. Now, you could do this as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is safer to prevent any potential resets. You can save anyone. It's not even necessarily about the Aphelios. It's good with the Aphelios, but can save the engaging Yone. Might get burst down and then give a reset over. You have a lot of flexibility with this. And the engage range of Yone becomes so insanely high when he can unbound, then go super deep, and then go back to his soul, then take a lantern and get away. As Blitzcrank. We've seen this in the LCK into Thresh with really good support players and really good Blitzcrank players. Paulo has played it before. I don't know what his win rate is on this pick, but I remember him playing. This might not have been this season.
Yes, DRX won game 1. Everybody's very confused by this. But yes, they did. And to be fair, it is pretty confusing. But they did. It happened.
Yeah. If you like decide, oh, okay, looks like I'll come back for game 2. Sponge. Yoink! Really? You didn't grab him when he was in range?
That hit him.
Well, not actually, but...
And now they're trying to come over here and win this 4v3. Sponge is going to miss the flash. That's first blood. Palu does flash himself, gets the flash out of Setab, who does eventually come over. Raptor going to have to flash this wall as he decides to aggro the Raptors first.
Although it does feel that way.
Yeah, I feel that way. Here comes Raptor again. You know, he did it a lot on the Lee Sin against Gnar in game 1. Now he's trying to do it a lot in game 2 on the Poppy against Gnar in game 2.
Frim has a...
Raptor, there's a jungler there somewhere, and yeah, steadfast presence. He's trying to run away, but the hop on Pop as Raptor does not have flash. He is trying to trade here onto Frog, but he is most likely just dead. Frog going to take that down, picks up a red buff.
So it has not always meant you win no matter what for him. It has meant, actually, in fact, you lose.
Ooh, I like that. Baiting with the scan, trying to go in with the Hex Flash. Does get the hook onto the Thresh. This is what we wanted to see. Career in a really rough spot here once again.
This will sack himself. Do not steal that. Oh my god.
To Enosh. Enish.
Oh, I almost had a heart attack if Raptor steals that kill. You were not playing Lee Sin this time.
Man.
Things have changed a lot since then.
Sponge, we see you. Ivory's like, I will enjoy a shield and to get away from this annoying Yone. I think we all feel that way.
Follow?
What?
You can just hook them.
He's trying to flash instead. I don't know what I'm watching. Nice flash from Menish. He's now excited, and I think Rogue can turn this one as Sponge is getting low, and the Jinx here is really going to be the kicker as, yep, like I said, they're able to hold on, and Anish now, we're just memeing. This is the meme chat. You came to the right place.
Enish?
Flash onto Enish as he is going to get hooked, but trying to save him as Palu, it's not going to be quite enough, as Blood is going to get a big chunk of 600 gold.
Ivory gets a plate off of that mid advantage as nobody's there to punish him. They delay the back too. Setab is going to have to teleport back in. Here we go.
Nice hook over. It is Sejuani, but they might have enough to get on top of him as no blast plant, and it's still a kill. Excited here is Inish. She's looking for the play now as Setab just going to unbound Soul to zone them out a little bit. We did get a TP from Frim. A little bit confusing, especially because he's still low, but he just bought 2.
I mean, it's okay to buy 2. It's fine. They're going to use 1 right here in this river. Try to set a trap. And look at that.
Hook. It's there. And the lockdown is insane, and immediately they get this Jinx excited.
Control ward carry. They're going to use this Herald for mid-prio to try to set up this Infernal Soul point.
All right, everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, Paulo looking for a potential grab here once he clears his ward.
Throw the ultimate into a Cassante, but they actually burst him down so well. That was crazy. Nobody else was really able to extend and protect him, so now they're even going to get the flash out of Ivory as I feel the 9-gamer slipping away.
It's slipping away, just like this Drake.
No.
Bro cannot contest. Not without a massive hook from Palu.
Well, it's just one.
It's a solo, yeah. I mean, they have 2 Drake lead right now.
Sure. Just like, hey, what up? He's going to knock away the Aphelios, and Sponge is like, well, I'm just not going to hit it then. Okay. Some damage is coming in. They're getting into that backline as Raptor is going insane mode right now. They did not expect this, and he literally turned around this entire fight by himself, and the team was right there to back him up as Frog has to flash away. What a play.
I mean, he's very clutch. We can definitely say that. As Sponge should be fine here. Let's see how tanky that Aftershock is going to be. Yeah.
Tanky enough. Career here as well. Sponge staring at them very angrily. TP in behind. Pleta is surrounded by so many people. There's no escape for this guy as he does have flash, but he just says, well, there's no point in using it. There's actually no objective right now, but there is Baron in 10 seconds.
I think they could maybe try to start this up because Jinx actually has Krakens there. She's so ahead. She does so much damage. Frog here is going to lose his Gnar, and they're going to avoid this vision for a long time. Now they know. They should know. Actually may have just been able to skirt around it yet. Enish is too close to it, so they know, but can they actually do anything about it? I don't think so. Paulo's here ready to hook anyone who checks.
Maybe he can like get in the back here. Oh god, they're just they're just gonna turn out sit tab. That's a free kill. As we got the Hella Poppy
coming out here. Sponge can't get in there.
Yeah, Brim does not have his all outs, and he might go down for this. He actually has to flash over the wall, but he's not able to get in on time. As now the Jinx is excited, he gets one. He might be able to get this one. As no, Frog is gonna hop away, and Sponge gives his life for Frog. As the double kill comes in for Enosh, and Bro are giving us 9 games, maybe.
I mean, it is feeling very likely right now. We're getting 6,000 gold in the advantage. That's where we were at last game. They weren't able to close it out, but this time it's been more decisive throughout this mid-game, as Frog is just going to try to do what he can here to survive. Raptor's been chasing him forever. He's actually barely going to be able to get out here. Well worth it for Bro. And 80 seconds until Infernal Soul. Look at these gold leads. Enosh, he was empowered for success.
Oh, here we go again. The second you land that hook, somebody is dying, especially from ahead.
Get Prio back here in mid. I think this is the best chance DRX we're going to have. The problem is they don't have a Gnar bar. Frog just expired.
Red-white. Going to try to rush this
Aurelia's in.
Yeah, they're just going to try to burst it as fast as possible. They might be able to get this Drake. Yes, they will. It's objective bounty, but can you get away from this one now? As Bro definitely do want to get something for this. Raptor going in first, but DRX doing a good job of just backing away. This turret is not up. They're still on the chase, but Sponge, okay, he's going to get flashed on. As they try to get in there, they're doing a ton of damage. Down goes Paulo, actually, as the Yone just does negative damage in this one. Huge divide as well from Ivory. As Career will be the last one. One more auto will do it, as Enos is going to burn him down with Red Buff. That's going to be it for Game 2.
They can just end it, yeah. I mean, the death timers here are fairly low. I mean, it's only 24 minutes, but they have enough damage here, and they have this minion wave. One ranged minion left. They can just tank this one up with the front line they have, and that is going to be all she writes, man. 18 kills to 6 here. Bro made it happen. The 9-game dream lives on. Headsets are off, and it's time to celebrate. This org has had such a tough time finishing games with leads, but they do it this time here in 26 minutes off of the back of some pretty aggressive and clutch blitzcrank play that leads to a massive lead for the Jinx. And I'm gonna go support.
I'm gonna support you on that one.
It's actually weirdly enough either support or mid for me before I give it to the Jinx.
Well, those are some damage numbers we don't like to see on the side of DRX. Absolutely think it should have been Tristana again. Either way, not able to hold on, and Bro, they've kind of won 2 games, and yes, they didn't do a very good job of closing out Game 1.
The 2 control ward buy was the defining moment of the game. It was.
Yeah, we should have voted for Ivory. He was the right guy.
I just don't think he actually put that control ward down in that push. I think it was somebody else.
But Paulo, he's actually going to pick it up.
I don't know if Yundo has this info, but we saw that he played it once before, right, and he won on it, and I remembered that game. I wonder if he actually picked up POG at that time as well, because Blitzcranks often do get POG because they're game-defining. Very binary, like I said. You make the plays, you can define every single fight, making it a 5v4, get the Jinx aside. You don't hit anything, it's a terrible pick. Thanks, Yundo. Because I am curious. Well, maybe we'll find out after the break. I don't know if he can get back fast enough because we're about to go to that break, but if he does, let us know.